Hey, how you doing? It's Tia Nero of the 6G frequency. The conversation that God has instructed me to have in this moment is operating from a divine balance within self, right? You've worked on that masculine and feminine polarity within self, and you've been able to elevate it from a distorted place, from operating in your south node, from a negative disposition, to now operating from your north node in a more positive vibration or higher vibration, where you're focused on the lighter aspects of living and not the dark, dense, shadowy aspects. You understand? You're in a divine energy. You're at a high vibration. So then it's a choice on that external focus. And I'm sure we all know that, A lot of us, when we work on ourselves and we elevate our disposition, for some reason, we still be deciding or making the choice to interact with people who operate from a distorted place within themselves, because that's what we're used to. That's what we've been programmed to do. We think that relationships are about, you gotta fight to keep a person with you. Arguing is healthy. I like it when he arguing or when she yelling at me or tearing up my shit and doing. Motherfucker, a lot of people like that negative interaction. But when you know that you've shifted your energy, then you gotta be careful about the energetic, polarities of what you're choosing to mingle and marinate within, Because when somebody operates from a distorted place, what do you think that that's doing to your energy? And what God instructed me to come on here and talk about is from a sexual perspective. Because it seems like sex runs the world. Everybody think they need to be having somebody to freak on all the time on a regular basis. God forbid you ain't doing that. People think something wrong with you. You ain't having sex. You ain't getting none. Psst, please. I'm going to just leave that. Well, I was going to say to that. But look at it as gasoline. And one of the things discussed in previous videos was sex ain't sex like you think it is. It's about that energy. You understand? So when a man comes and taps into a woman, or when a woman opens herself up to a man to come into her, that's an energetic exchange, okay? But let go of that, it feel good. You better let go of that shit. Because you might be inviting the wrong type of energy in. And if you learn to operate from a place of divinity, and you're choosing to interact with somebody who's operating from a distorted place, what do you think is doing to your energy? Because see, your divine energy, that energy that you permeate, whether you're a woman or a man, when you're operating from your north node, when you're operating from a high vibration, divine energy, females, you the source, you like the gas station, the energy station. That's that premium gasoline, you understand? Men, where you going to get your gas from? Because if you know you're operating from a high vibrational place, where are you filling up at? Are you going to get the premium gas? Or are you going to get that regular gas? You understand? Because when you're premium, when your energy is premium, hey, men, you better go fill up on the premium energy. Women, when your energy is premium, you can only allow a premium connection to come towards your source. You understand? Because if you allow your premium energy, women, you allow a man that operates from the south node, negative energy, controlling, angry, he fucking everybody, this. I don't care if you think it's your divine masculine. Because sometimes you can feel it and you can know it. But if he's operating from a distorted place, you better stop letting him tap into your energy. Because all he is doing is tainting your source. You understand? Divine masculine. If you're going to fill up on your energy, if you're going to be empowered energetically from a distorted energy source, what do you think it's going to do to you? How you think your car going to run on that bad fucking gas? The gas that's not designed to support your flow or your balance. It's time for us to be strong enough within ourselves to either allow God to charge our energy, allow Gaia to charge our energy, and wait on that balance connection. Because if you don't wait on the balance connection, you're fucking with your own source. You're fucking with your own flow. And that's a choice. It's a choice. So when we look at the people that we choose to interact with, if this person ain't operating at that same high vibration, that same north node, you better let it go. You better walk away. Because the ending result is not going to work out in your favor. It's not. It's time to start getting comfortable with being alone so that you can work on that balance within self. And you can pay attention to the choices you make. And you can pay attention to how you are affecting your own energetic value by the choices that you're making in the people that you're allowing in. You understand? And I know that a lot of people may not like this conversation, but shit, if God said this is what we talking about, I mean, I've been there. I've always operated with people from a distorted perspective. And I've always told myself I can see the light in them. Or I've always told myself I'm going to keep loving anyway. You got to stop doing that. You got to love yourself enough to protect your own light. You got to love yourself enough to love you first so that when you consider the people you're interacting with, you can put up those proper boundaries that you need to put in place to keep yourself from being affected in a negative way. You understand? So, with love from Tia Naru.